All right, we live. Back in your ear to make it clear. It's your host, Rob Lowe. Bringing y'all another episode of Facts and Stats. You know what I'm saying? NBA playoff season hot right now. And we blessed to have a starting five with us. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just go down the list real quick. I got my man Will at the two guard. What's up with you, Braun fan, back in the building?
You know what it is. Draft day episode. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dom at the small forward. What's up with you? Oh, Dom, I can't hear you. That's tragic. That's tragic. We
Can
gotta
you
get
hear
that
me?
back. Oh, I can hear you now.
I said hello, hello, hello. My dog hears too. She keep trying to kiss me.
How you doing, doggy? At the power forward position, we got my man L. What's up with you, bro?
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
You ready for this basketball talk?
Definitely.
Let's get it. Let's get it. D, you at the five, bro. What's up with you?
To kill O'Neal on these hoes, man. You know, big power, big back down. But yeah, man, I'm listening today, man. I'm ready, man.
Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, so we're gonna start this joint off on the east side. Yeah, it's a nice little freestyle in real quick. It's only one person on the show that can start off the east side. Ladies first. Dom was up.
I beat basketball. Listen, last week I was here and I heard the Bucks was looking good. They thought they were going to all the way. I'm really upset S1 is not here because I really had a lot to chat about. But I'm just gonna say, I said my team got hard, and we gave them a gentleman's sweep. Like, come on.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yes.
Who else want to go in on the east real quick?
I could say something. I think it's crazy because they lost Tyler Hero, Victor Oladipo in the middle of the series, and they still pulled through. I know Giannis was hurt and all, but
Yeah,
they
definitely
was
was.
winning even without Giannis this year. So they got three of the top defenders in the game, and Jimmy Buckets just did it to them. That's hey, salute. That's all you can do.
Can't do nothing but that. Say that
Oh
again,
yeah.
Dom.
I said I'm surprised Buzz still got his job right now because it's ticking,
Oh no, he about to
especially with
lose that. He
that
about to
press
lose that.
conference that Giannis gave, talking about we made decisions as if we gonna win the championships, and they made decisions as if they're trying to win this series. He basically called his coach out for holding him to 2 games.
Mm, I
That's
ain't
a
even put that together. All right, so real. All right, go ahead, L. What you got on the east?
Mm. It's man, it's definitely an interesting scenario. You got nobody saw this Miami game coming, and yeah, the coach on his way out the door. Unfortunately, because that was just despicable. You got arguably the best roster in the East, and you blow it. You blow it. Like, what can I say? But you know, it's if you take that any given game scenario, this proves it. Hey, for the East, that's all I got. Like, I ain't see this coming.
D, what's up?
so my big theory of the playoffs was the Atlantic Hawks being the Boston Celtics. I don't think that's gonna happen. But what's crazy to me is that we got the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle off and on with the scoring, going into the second round against the Miami Heat. Now, I gotta give respect to what respect is due. I was one of those people last week that was on, Milwaukee's side. So I gotta Playoff Jimmy is not to be fucked with. Let me tell you that. Cause my man hit for a 50 piece, then came back the next game, what, 46, 48? Like, I don't know why I went against playoff Jimmy. I respect Jimmy all the way since when he was a Chicago Bull, when he had Derrick Rose and them, that squad was elite. Do I believe they could get past the New York Knicks though? I do. I do. So,
Mm.
Dom, how far can y'all go?
Um, I do. I really enjoyed that you guys want to focus on my Heat, but I do think we need to talk about how the guy who most Knicks fans wanted did not show up in the playoffs, and the guy that they were very upset about settling with outplayed Donovan Mitchell.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
Let me
He
Yeah.
let
didn't
me
put
let me
you on
be let
blast.
me be the one to get to that real quick,
Oh,
Dom. Shout
my
out.
bad. I don't mean to step on your toes.
Of course, nah. Shout out to the Knicks because this would be two series I was wrong on. Had the Bucks, had the Cavs taking it. The Knicks dominated. Game five was never close. The series was never close for real. For
Nah.
real. Shout out to Julius Randle for trying to play through the injury. You know what I'm saying? He ended up getting hurt at the end of what, game five? Or in the middle of game five, you gotta live with your decisions. RJ Barrett, though, I never really been a fan of him, but in that series, he was getting buckets. Averaged about 18 points a game, and I feel like all the talent coming together right on time because they got a leader now. That's Jalen Brunson. He give you the 24 game, but it's not even like he a point guard for real, for real. He not an assist point guard. He gonna set the offense up. But when he go to get a bucket, he looking to get a bucket for real. And so I feel like in this series versus the Heat, I feel like it's not even gonna be Jimmy offense that's most important. It's gonna be, can you slow down that little lefty? That's who gonna have to slide over when shit get hot in the fourth quarter. Don't let him go where he wanna go. He go back to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh, oh,
Say that again, Don.
okay, okay, okay.
I can't hear you.
I said, and if we get back, that'll be our third year in a row, since everybody like to doubt us.
Nah, for sure,
Actually,
for
three
sure.
out of four, because I blank out on 2021.
They say, didn't the Bucks put y'all in the first
Not
round
don't
recently?
matter. Got him in
Recently,
five. Don't matter. We got him in five.
That's in the
got
past,
the
huh?
boys up out of there.
It's gonna be a fight though. The Knicks and the Heat. That's gonna be a fight. And I me, I gotta go with the Knicks. I can't hold you because
Mm.
Bam too shaky. He like a way watered down AD. I just can't rock with
Oh
Bam.
damn. Oh.
He'll give you 9 points and 5 rebounds a game. And then last time he give you a triple double. He too shaky for me. I'm just telling you what it is. But playoff Jimmy, he different. So I still go with the Knicks though. They just got a little bit more. They got Quickly and all them coming off the bench. Y'all just a little too hurt for me. That's just the way I see
All
it.
right, hold up real quick. Hold up real quick. D, try drop out one more time and come back in. We're gonna try to get you back in the show. Dom, go ahead, respond to that.
Um, I said last, and I'm just gonna let y'all have y'all opinions. I'm rolling with my team for real, and that's all I got.
I ain't mad at it.
Can't be mad at it. I got the Heat in six. I got them closing that joint out back in Miami. I want to say though, bruh, this boy Jimmy, top five Heat player all time. Third team forward because he played more games than Kawhi. Get well soon, Kawhi, and all that. But bruh, the step back that he made that game four on the break got me up out my seat, bruh. I don't be getting up out my seat for basketball games like that. That was like a battle rap haymaker right there. So I got to salute to Jimmy and everything that he did. But there's some other people, Boston and Atlanta playing tonight, coach you off the Hawks.
I am. I am. I believe their best game. Well, not their best. It wasn't their best game. Trey Young just went off on them people. But DeJounte Murray, that's a key factor for Atlanta. So I gotta go Boston, man. Jalen Brown, what Jalen Brown was showing me, just the moves to the basket, just one on one can't be touched. I'm going Boston, man. I'm sorry to tell you.
All right. L, what you think? Who you got tonight? I can't hear you, bruh.
My bad. Forgot I turned the joint off, man. It's honestly it's a toss up. Mm, can't call it. Too close.
Too close.
Mm-hmm.
Boston and Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't think Atlanta's just going Boston.
Boston, Baylor. What you got, Dom? You think Atlanta got a shot?
They better because it's
I can't
They
hear you.
do get Murray back today. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
They do get Murray back today, so we'll see what kind of heart they got. Boston playing with their food for real because you got a team that's swept their opponent out. You
Right.
got Embiid who got hurt the last game. He getting healthy. Like stop playing with your food. Hurry up and end it.
I like that.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with you on that one. They need to get it done tonight. I had the Celtics in six though, so that's the only reason why I thought the Hawks would get two. Trey, 38 and 13. He had a field day without DeJounte being able to run the team and all that. But I feel like they'll get it popping off next year. But even more so, Boston got to be mad coming into this game six. And like you said, Dom, Philly already resting. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna assume that Philly going or Boston going to get Atlanta gone. But them versus Philly, I got the Celtics in seven. I feel like Rob Williams, at least they're gonna have somebody to defend him. Last time they didn't have Rob Williams, he got 50 on him. So I'm gonna go Celtics. What you got, Will?
I think Boston going to take it tonight as they should. The only thing I don't like is when Jalen Brown be more aggressive than Tatum. That's why they be losing sometimes because Tatum be taking the back seat. And Philly versus Boston, I gotta go with Boston and Boston and six because James Harden be doing this Houdini when the playoffs is. He don't like to show up as he should. So
Mm.
Boston just better than me. So that's all I gotta say about that one. But don't sleep on Embiid. He gonna put up his numbers, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough.
All right, let's go around. Go around with that. Boston versus Philly. What you got, Dom?
To people that y'all mentioned, Embiid and Harden are tired of the narrative they have, so they're gonna try to show out. And again, you letting them rest, you letting them get healthy. They watching you play, they watching your little faults. The more you play, the more you're going to get some type of injury. So I just think Embiid wants to like get over that hurdle.
Okay, going Sixers. D, who you got?
I'm going going Philly game six. I'm going Philly game six. This is the series to prove why you earn that MVP. This is the series. Because, I mean, come on, let's be honest. Between the Knicks and the Heat, whoever make it between these two teams, let's be honest. Okay, so let's move on to that.
What we being honest about, Coach?
And we'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there. But I got Philly Joel Embiid going to dominate the paint. James Harden, I feel as though this is going to be the series where he got to prove that he's a superstar and he earned that MVP back in the day. Like, it's a lot of earning going on in this series right here for the Philadelphia 76ers. So I believe they're going to show up, show out, and game six.
All right, L, we got split 2-2. Two Celtics, two Sixers. Close out the East Side for us. Tell us who's going to win. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, El?
Oh,
Yeah, I got you.
You fucked up my smooth ass intro question and all that, but it's cool though.
He did a little bit.
My bad.
Alright, so close it out for us and tell us who you
Phone
got,
keep
Sixers or
ringing.
Celtics?
Celtics.
Celtics. Alright, three for the Celtics. Alright, man, I know you getting impatient, so we gonna get on to the west side. L, start us off. What you think about them Warriors?
Reigning, defending, unfucking disputed. Remember those words. Reigning, defending, unfucking disputed. Yeah, everybody thought, oh, he went down two when it's over. How would he? Y'all don't really watch this stuff, do y'all? About to close this out, and hey, the rest gonna be history. But I thought it was interesting that the people lost with 116. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah,
Now, I
they ain't
told
play
y'all at
no
the
defense.
beginning. I got two scenarios to show how, even though most people don't see it, shit's really rigged. Them people had 116 points and they lost, right?
Hmm.
Yesterday was the 116th day of the year.
Oh my god.
That's all I
Okay.
wanted to say.
All right.
That's all I
Oh
wanted to say.
my god.
That's all I wanted to say.
so you saying y'all bluffing?
Who going
No,
next on the West, man?
We got
Big conspiracy. Nah, but I go. Matter of fact, D, go ahead.
Oh man, that was wild, man. But Warriors have been proven that they are the reigning defending champions, man. And I wasn't gonna low for them. I still not. But I gotta get to this part of the situation. Jordan Poole, I understand that Jordan Poole only had 23 minutes and Draymond Green had 32 minutes. I get that. Jordan Poole had 10 points. Draymond Green had 21. If y'all expect to go deep in this playoff, Jordan Poole gonna have to step up and give you better than what he been doing. That's why Steve Kerr been just like putting his ass on the bench because he been fucking up. And as much as y'all can talk about Andrew Wiggins, as much as we could talk about Andrew Wiggins being this key factor, Jordan Poole ain't that six man coming off the bench, giving them havoc on the defensive side. You know the opposing team defense. Then I don't see y'all going too far, man.
You got a response to that, sir?
mm, reigning, defending, undisputed. I mean, just like
116,
now,
huh?
I will tell you this: the other thing was, if y'all noticed, after game two, taking Draymond out and having only one bona fide, really non-shooter on the floor definitely helped in spacing. Now, if you notice, we've won
Wait,
all those
taking
games.
Draymond out, he got suspended.
Well, that
Y'all
pit
ain't put
now,
him out.
watch this. It'll been different if Draymond getting suspended and we would have lost. Y'all pissed Steve Kerr off with that bullshit because the very next night, your man should have got suspended for kicking him in the nuts, and he didn't. So yeah, y'all pissed him off, and here we are.
Okay, okay. So
I,
I hear you. I hear you talking all your big Warriors shit. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the Warriors. Y'all look good right now. Y'all look good. Cool.
I ain't got the. I think it's going to go another game though. I think it's going 7 for
It,
real.
No, and even if,
Gonna
all
go
right, perfect example. All right, perfect
seven.
example. Let's say the Lakers pull this out, right, with Memphis.
Hell nah.
Hold
We ain't
on.
about to get to that. I'm
Yeah,
about to
you
Why
talk
right.
about
not?
the Lakers first.
Hold on,
But
let me get to that.
yeah, Will, first though, you tell me why it's going to
Yeah.
7, and then I'm gonna talk about these Lakers.
It's going seven because only reason they won the last game because it took a miracle. Y'all road record is garbage. First of all, like it took Draymond scoring 21 points. He ain't did that in like 4 or 5 years. Like that's crazy. That it take
Is he
that
a
much
part of the
just for
team?
y'all. Take that much just for y'all to win a road game, and I don't see y'all going all the way this year. Like
We
Kevon Looney
it's
had
going
but
22
seven
we
though.
won
'Cause
rebounds.
game. But how is that when we won game 4?
game four was at y'all house.
Right. Well, it wasn't a road game, but I mean, hey,
Y'all road record is you know what it is.
yeah.
Garbage.
But they should have took us out when Draymond got suspended. They couldn't pull the trigger. It's over. It's over.
It's
I can
over.
agree with that one.
See,
I can
It's
agree with
over.
that one.
It's over. It's gonna be four straight for Golden State. They got that. But
why
the
would the
Lakers, though,
Lakers
it's about to be over for them Lakers too. But I want to talk about specific part because I was getting on the LeBron, Dylan Brooks shit and all that. Bron didn't
Mm.
take the cheese for real, for real. What game 3, game 4, he shot what about 19 times, averaged 23 points, but the team
Hmm.
won. So I'm good with that. I ain't got no problem with that. But then you flip it the last night, he had 15. I ain't gotta have no problem with that because he came in the post game and said he played like shit. So I ain't really gotta say nothing about that. He know he got to play better, but that's the thing. He ain't really played a good game yet. And they still up 3-2, about to get the Memphis Grizzlies up out of there and get ready for the Warriors. And now the Warriors, they gonna be a problem. They
Mismatch.
gonna be a problem
Mismatch.
because we ain't really got the perimeter defenders like that to really match up with them. But on the other
Steph
side, y'all
always
ain't got
takes
nobody to
that.
match up in the post. So we just gonna bully y'all till the Lakers win in 6. Ain't that right, Dom?
I was gonna say, I don't know. Steph be taking those Laker matchups serious. Every time he against LeBron, he feel like he gotta do something to really show up. Um,
Well, them
I don't
LeBron
know. I think
matchups
that
was a little
Memphis
bit
series is
easier
gonna
when he
go to
had
7.
KD.
I think that Memphis series is gonna go to 7, and I think Dylan Brooks, you a bitch. Okay, you was talking all that shit. Step in it. If you don't have a good game, don't be like, oh, the media's trying to play me like this. They trying to paint me like this. You said y'all was the new villains. You said that's what you do. You said you poke bears. They poke back, nigga. What's up? Keep talking.
I can definitely respect that. But I ain't got Memphis pulling it off.
You said you ain't
It's
got the
great.
Nuggets?
No, I say I ain't got Memphis pulling it off. But see, your man Brooks, he's always been that way.
Oh, I don't think they're winning. I'm just thinking they're going to take it to 7 because they got a little pride.
Right. But it's gonna
Nah,
be interesting.
the pride was last night. They out of pride.
Well, yeah, it's possible. But if your man don't show up, man, it's if your man Jai don't show up, it's over.
D, what you think? Grizzlies still got a shot?
man,
King?
LeBron gonna walk in that. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
LeBron gonna walk in the arena like, so long, farewell to you, my friend. So he gonna bust their ass, man. Stop playing with them, cause if you let this series go to 3-3, you know Memphis got it. We know we going back to Memphis where the John Dylan Brooks gonna be amped up. They got the more fresh legs. We going to a game 7. You know what I'm saying? They going at overtimes and this, that, and the third. It's getting tiring on these old legs and you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, you want to get them out the way now. and be ready for the next matchup that you got, cause whoo, boy, it's gonna be tough.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's gonna be a true test. Um, it was a wild test for the Clippers for real, losing Kawhi like I mentioned earlier, not having Paul George. Salute to Russell Westbrook though for forever, bruh. This is why it's tough for him to reduce his road, take backseat after backseat. The nigga's still capable of something. So I gotta salute to everything that he fought when the whole Clippers squad, even down game 5, down like 20, I turned the game off. They fight until the buzzer. So I gotta salute to them. But the Suns though, the Suns ready. That boy Devin Booker, I tried to tell you, L. Devin Booker good for 30. I meant to say 35, 40, 45, because he good for all that for real, for real. And he gonna get that to the Nuggets too, because KCP gonna try to check him. It ain't gonna be enough. Jamal Murray gonna try to outshoot him. Ain't gonna be enough. I got the Suns in 6. I'll let you start it off, Will.
I don't know if I can go with the Suns at 6. I don't think they got nothing for Jokic, man. Jokic gonna be a problem for them. I mean, it's gonna be a shootout every game. That's high scoring games every game. I don't think neither one of their defense like tough. So I see this going 7. KD not being KD right now. He taking a back seat. You're not gonna beat the Nuggets playing like that. They gonna need all you got.
I mean, I
So
hear you, but KD also don't have any real run with this team. Since he got here, he been injured, so he taking a back seat because they're used to playing with each other. And
And
then
he
once
giving you
Kawhi was out
first
for this series, it was no need for him to even ramp it up. They were playing with them game 4 and game 5. Like it was jokes. You made Chris Paul look good. That's jokes for real.
The
This
Chris
gonna be
Paul
one of
hater
it,
is
it's gonna be
back,
one of the
people.
scenarios
Yeah, you
where it's a
know me. I'm
possession
I'm
game.
here every day.
I remember now.
it's definitely a need to wrap it up because they don't have the experience together. So you don't want to wait till you get into that deep fight. Then you want to wrap it up. By then it's too late. You should already be trying to do your thing. Don't try to wait until the fight already. You get hit in the face and then try to wrap it up. Y'all should be blowing the Clippers out. Even though
Right,
they
but
have they got a perfect
Oh,
setup. They had
it's
a
gonna be
perfect
one of those
setup for Westbrook
situations.
to succeed though. With the pieces was around them, they had a perfect setup for Westbrook.
It's gonna be one of them situations where possession is definitely gonna matter. You know, you definitely gonna have to get them buckets in because it's like you say, it's gonna be a high scoring and whoever whoever got the ball last, yeah,
Yeah, this is not a series for defense.
Not
not
at
at all.
all, dog. Not at all.
No.
What you got, D?
first of all, I want to get on. Hey, Will, wasn't you the one who picked the Clippers to beat the Suns?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So now
If
they got to ramp it up. But at first, you ain't think they had enough to beat the Clippers.
they didn't, if Kawhi didn't get hurt, they definitely didn't have enough. They almost lost games without Kawhi. Like
And
if Westbrook didn't miss a
is,
layup, it would have been a tie game with 2 minutes left.
but is
Like
that not a consistent thing with Kawhi Leonard?
it is, but hey,
So you ain't factored that in?
I definitely didn't because he had too much time to get ready, man. So I definitely didn't factor it. I thought he had one good series in him, man.
Respect. But when it come down to this,
Good game.
the Suns versus the Nuggets, I can't preach it enough. DeAndre Ayton, you got the biggest job ever right now, my brother. I don't listen. KD gonna come with the, behind the back block sometimes, gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna help your help defense sometimes. But I say 37% of the time, I need you to win that defensive battle. I know you ain't winning all the time because you some
That's a
shit.
weird ass
But
number, but okay.
if you can give me 37%, then we might can move on to the next round. So I'm all relies on DeAndre Ayton. We can talk about Chris Paul, Devin Booker put up how many points he won. If he can't give me a couple of blocks on Jokic, this series is over, man.
Then it's
Okay.
over. You can't rely on DeAndre Ayton. Come on now. You wouldn't put $1 on DeAndre Ayton.
All right, so this what I think the plan is right here, right? Of course, DeAndre ain't gonna have to do his thing. Do you 100% right? But I feel like it's gonna be even more pressure on him because I feel like the right way to guard Jokic is to not double team. He really wants you to double team. Like he looking for somebody to be open by that much. He gonna throw the pass to him. If
That
you
slow
make him
over.
score 40 to 50 a game, make him get all the clutch buckets. If you could take Jamal Murray out of the game a little bit more, that's going to be advantage Suns. Because it's going to slow him down as the series go on and as the game go on.
I don't know if that's the right way neither because Aiden's going to be in foul trouble if you leaving him 1-on-1 because he jump a lot. He going to jump. Jokic's going to get that and one. So if that's the route you want to try, I say you could try it, but
And
I don't
and
know if
and
that's
Hey,
it
that's
either.
that's my downfall for the Suns because like all of the trades, all of the people that they have left them with no bench. So who's gonna come in and keep the same defense? Who gonna come in and score like that? Once Aiton go out, you're gonna have to put KD on Jokic because that's the best size
but
wise.
hold, real quick to both of y'all, we got to respect Biombo. When I seen Biombo so far in these playoffs, he been holding down the paint.
He playing hard, but he not skilled though. He's playing hard, but he's
You
not
don't
skilled.
need to be scared. If DeAndre Ayton played hard enough, we wouldn't have these
Against
issues.
Jokic, you don't need to be skilled against Jokic. What? You tripping?
Nah,
He can't just
not
play
on
hard
You
against
defense.
definitely
Jokic.
do.
Not on defense.
Yes, you do.
Nah.
You don't got to
Two-time
All you need is
MVP.
fouls.
That's what he gonna do real good.
Go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
Um, I just like I said, they have no bench. Their whole bench is in Brooklyn. Um, we got to see if there is somebody off that bench is going to step up and like the way that they're that's another reason why Katie was taking a break because he knew he had to stagger when it comes to everybody else for the starters, so he had to save his momentum and he just looked crazy out there. But that's what you got to do when you don't have anybody that's coming off your bench to give any intensity. So
Okay.
I don't know.
Just to make
I think
sure.
the
You
Nuggets have
saying
more in their
Nuggets?
bench than the Suns do. But I do think like their starters are more talented, which is why Book had to give you 35. Like, I don't know. That series is gonna be fun to watch. I say it goes to 7 because like role players only do well when they're at home. So who's the better seed? The Nuggets. All right, I got the Nuggets.
Who you got, L? I can't remember if you answered this already. I can't hear you though.
KD went to Phoenix for a reason. I gotta go with Phoenix in 7.
Okay. Okay. 2-2. It's 2-2, D. Who you got, bro? Break the tie.
You know I'm going with the hometown, man. I ain't get no love in the field when we was out hosting that show when I throw out KD. I just want to throw that out there. We gotta talk about that. We gotta bring some people on the show and talk about that. But I'm as much as we talking about who gonna stop Jokic, who gonna stop Kevin Durant? Y'all keep talking about he's sitting in the back seat, he chilling right now. Yeah, he chilling right now. Cause when he go against Denver, he about to light their ass up just like Devin Booker about to light their ass up. So who about to stop that duo? So I'm going Phoenix game 6, baby. Breaking the goddamn tie.
All right. It's a good way to break the tie right there, bruh. Dom, Errol, I appreciate y'all for coming through on the NBA topics. Y'all be safe. Gonna catch y'all on the flip side since y'all teams want to go to the second round and shit.
What are we gonna do about these picks?
About what picks?
Draft picks.
Oh, you with it?
Yeah.
I see you got the cheap shit on. You ready?
Man, I was about to
All
I
say,
right, come
mean,
on then.
you
Let's
got
get
the
to it
cheap
then.
shit.
Hold up. NFL draft. We 20 minutes away from the jump going live. Best pregame show in the world. We're gonna run through these top 5 picks that we got real quick. Just go ahead, go through them in order. You can go ahead and knock them jumps out. D, start us off, bruh.
The number one pick, man, I hate to say it because they starting to take away, the flavor that we trying to do in the draft. But Bryce Young going to the North Carolina Panthers. They need a quarterback just as much as any of these top five teams do, and there's enough quarterbacks in the draft there. The only situation with Bryce Young that they've been preaching about his whole career, he is too small. But I believe in Bryce Young, I believe that he'll succeed at the next level just like he did any other time.
To start saving by switching to the mobile service designed for small business, Comcast Business Mobile.
Oh,
Let's
oh.
unlimited data.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, go
Number
ahead,
one
Will.
pick. Number one pick. Got to be Bryce Young. They compare him to Drew Brees and Doug Flutie, the way he in the pocket and he's smooth with it. So I see the comparisons, but we'll see how this man career go though.
Okay. You agree, L? Bryce Young number one?
definitely agree. I definitely agree. This man and came out and been number one everywhere. You know, number one coming out of high school, number one going into college. I mean, yeah. So number one pick.
Yeah, I'm with y'all 100%. Bryce Young to the Carolina Panthers. Quick release, you know what I'm saying? He read the field quick. He accurate with the ball. And I feel like the quick release, all that shit, and rolling out and everything that he do outside the pocket, that's what compensate for the size, the height. You know what I'm saying? That people want to get on him for 4,800 yards, 48 touchdowns in a college season sophomore year. 15 games, that's crazy. That's a number one pick. Will, who you got number two?
That's where the drama begins right here with the number two,
Hmm?
because you hear so much different stuff. But if I'm number two, ah, you gotta go quarterback. You gotta go C.J. Stroud. That's you gotta go with like they talking about that he might go Will Anderson Jr. Either way, I don't think you're gonna lose. But I would take the quarterback.
Okay, so I jump in real quick. First off, I'm mad that you're not gonna stand up for the other Will. You know what I'm saying? All Will's supposed to stick together. You're supposed to say he was number two. But you
But the
said
will of
my
the
thing
way.
is I agree with you on the importance of the quarterback. But when you say take a quarterback before you say take CJ Stroud, that make me think like, okay, we just doing it just cause of the principle of it. But I feel like D'Amico Ryan's the head coach, first year defensive player. He gonna look at the impact that Will Anderson can cause off the edge, and he gonna end up going with him at number two pick.
Either way, you can't lose. Either
I
way,
hate you. I hate you.
I'm
Who you
with,
got?
I'm with either one.
It's on me.
All right, I'm gonna say go Will Anderson. Here's why. You could take a QB, and yeah, that's cool. But with this dude Will, you already know he coming in, and he automatically gonna make a defense better. He ain't no sitting, ain't no waiting, ain't no nothing. So if you don't go number two, it's a problem.
Mm.
I agree.
What you got, D?
So we keep saying, yeah, you could take a quarterback. Yeah, they need a quarterback. Houston Texans need a quarterback at number two. CJ Stroud is the way to go. Let's break it down. So let's think about it. Von Miller, he needed a quarterback to get to the Super Bowl, right? Trayvon Walker, who just got picked up from the Jacksonville Jaguars from last year. He needed Trayvon Lawrence on the other side of the field to make their team be better than what they was in the you know what I'm saying, to step up their game. So yeah, you need a quarterback. I understand the talent that Will Anderson bring, but CJ Stroud bring that same talent on the offensive side. So Houston, they in the starting place right now. So you get you a starting quarterback and you work throughout the years with D'Amico Ryan.
Okay, okay. So I hear y'all on that. Hear y'all on the importance of quarterback. I feel like if the Texans pick Will Anderson at number two, you got the Arizona Cardinals at three, who already feel like they got their franchise quarterback. I feel like they would trade that pick to somebody to jump up to get CJ at number three. But I ain't going to do all that right now. I'm going to just say the Cardinals, if they pick at number three, I got them picking Christian Gonzalez, the cornerback from Oregon. I see the anticipation skills, the quickness, the play really in the slot at safety with Buda Baker and all that. He violent when he come to hit. He ain't scared of the contact or the bump. So I'm gonna go with him at number three. Will, it's on you.
That's a tough pick. I mean, CJ Stroud went too, so you already know where they going. They going Will Anderson. That's an easy pick right there, number three.
Okay. What you got, L? Can't hear you.
Arizona already got a QB. Now, if I'm gonna keep it 100, your man been saying all draft season he ain't talking to nobody outside the top 10, right?
Right.
Definitely going with Jalen Carter. No
Okay.
question.
Okay.
Think
Okay.
about it. Your
I hear
man
that.
already put it out there. He ain't talking to no. He don't even care what the rest of the draft do.
Who?
All right, D, go ahead.
So for my number three for the Arizona Cardinals in this draft, I'm going with Paris Johnson Jr.,
Okay.
offensive tackle
Okay.
from Ohio State. We keep preaching that Arizona already got a quarterback. We need to keep that quarterback up, right? We don't need him to keep scrambling all the time. Sometimes we need him to be able to sit back and relax, have confidence while he throws. So that's why you get a player like Paris Johnson Jr. on your team to have your to have your quarterback have that confidence.
Okay. Okay. All right, D. I may as well start it off with you at number four.
So Bryce Young gone, C.J. Stroud gone. Come down to two quarterbacks: Anthony Richardson from Florida and Will Levis from Kentucky. In my mind, back in the day, we know how it turned out now, but it could have been different back in the day. I went to RG3. We went with Andrew Luck. It took me a minute to get used to it, but at the end of the day, they both careers ain't come out to be what it was. But Andrew Luck did do a little better than RG3. I want Anthony Richardson, but I feel as though the Indianapolis Colts gonna get Will Levis just like how they did me back in the day.
Oh, nah.
And
Don't
we
do it, Andy.
son, and I'm not sure about this, man. I'm not sure. I want Anthony Richardson so bad, but I'm thinking they're gonna lean towards Will Levis and fuck up a couple of more years on our belt with JT, with DeForest Buckner, with Shaq Leonard. Go ahead, man.
It's on you, Will. What you think?
I'm right there with him. I definitely agree. I think they should take Anthony Richardson, but I think they definitely gonna take Will Levis too.
Dang.
That's that's just that's just the little pocket they in right now. That's what I feel.
Yeah, yeah. Because your man Will out there looking like a linebacker playing quarterback. So yeah, Yeah, definitely going.
Alright, so for me on this, the way I got my draft breaking down, somebody might trade up to get CJ Stroud, somebody might not. If CJ's still there at 4, Colts need to run in and take him. I feel like he the best out the three, but if you talking about Anthony Richardson or Will Levis, the problem is I'm a Florida fan, bruh. I'm a Florida college football fan. So I'm watching him and he make plays, but we was never a threat for real, for real. So I feel like he just more like of a project type. But I didn't see nothing when I was watching Will Levis. I didn't even think he was gonna be a first round pick for real, for real. So he not Colts don't play. Either CJ or Anthony Richardson, whoever there, take them at 4. But we're gonna get to the last one, them 5. Go ahead.
So me, all right. I got Jalen Carter left, so that's who they gonna go with. You might as well Seahawks get that defense right.
Okay.
They
Watch you
they picked
else.
Bobby Wagner back up too, so you might as well add another young stud.
Okay. You think L? Can't hear you, bro.
I think that's where your man Anderson gonna end up going
Okay.
because it's one of them situations where they definitely want him, and for real, Seattle don't got no outside linebacker. They got an
Right.
inside. They don't got no outside. So as talented as this boy is, yeah, that's where he going.
But you definitely think Jalen Carter better than him?
Yeah, because all right, here's the thing, right? Jalen, Jalen is more of a, you know what I'm saying? Jalen more of an inside, but and if you watch the film, it's nasty.
Okay. For sure, for sure. But you got D. Close us out in 5 and try to convince your coach to do the right thing, man.
I can't convince him no more, man. You hear it in my voice. But at number 5, the Seattle Seahawks, I'm going Jalen Carter. Like my man was saying, you watch the tape. He got the bull rush. He got the swim move. The boy gonna be nasty with Seattle with was it Tyreek Woolen in the back with the
Mm-hmm.
rookie from last year. And he already got the middle linebackers. I believe put him up front, put Havoc on the quarterback. Woolen might get more interceptions this year. So I'm going Jalen Carter at 5.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm on Jalen Carter at 5 too with the Seattle Seahawks. Been a lot of talk about him. People talking about a situation that he had off the field and like some motor issue, whatever you want to say. Like some he don't be having enough energy sometimes. I'm a chill nigga, so I be understanding shit like that. But he could go anywhere in the top 10 for real, for real. Top 50. Who knows what's gonna happen with him? But L, you convinced me though. Almost convinced me. They should definitely think about him at 3 with the Cardinals. Gonzalez nice, but Gonzalez gonna have a consistent, like good career all the way through. If Jalen Carter hit, he should be a top 5 D tackle, like Pro Bowl perennial type shit. So
Yeah.
we gonna see, man. We gonna see.
And who you want your team to take?
Oh, Robinson from Texas. They let Miles Sanders go. Salute to him. He didn't really do that good in the Super Bowl though, so they let you go. Bijan Robinson,
I'm not
step
gonna
right in, get that read option from Jalen. We cooking. We cooking.
So you want him? You want that man to fall all the way to 30, as good as he is.
See, that's the problem. You don't know we got a great organization that made great trades. We was in the Super Bowl and got the 10th pick in the draft, bruh. What they do that at? Philly. Fuck is you talking about?
Right. I mean, I think I was watching something earlier, and they was talking about how Philly really the team that you know what I'm saying the league should be scared of because they went to the Super Bowl last year. But I'm like, they ain't gonna get that same schedule they had last year though. So nothing else can count.
Oh my god.
Now,
Let me let my man Will get in real quick. He got the Commanders. Get up on. Let us know how you feel about the draft tonight. Show 'em everything.
You know what it is, but yeah, I want us to get Dalton Kincaid, the tight end, but I doubt he make it to because Green Bay lurking for a tight end. So I think we're gonna get Emmanuel Moore, cornerback. That's what I think because we need these out. You know, right now our D line is solid. Our back end needs a little help. That's about it. You got weapons all over, so that's what makes sense to us.
You breaking up a little bit. You said Emmanuel Moore, the cornerback.
Emmanuel Moore, a cornerback.
All
Yeah,
right, all right, y'all be on the lookout for that. Be on. Oh, L, who you think got to win this? Who you want?
now I do want Miles Murphy. The reason why I want him, this man's a hell of a defensive end. You put him back there with Kalafis, that's a problem. It's a problem.
Okay.
So I mean, it's hard being the reigning, defending, undisputed
Oh my
Super Bowl
god.
champions.
This y'all see how lucky this man. This man got the Warriors
he
and
like
the
all the favorites,
Chiefs. The
all the
Warriors
favorites.
and the Chiefs. This why he be talking like this.
I mean,
Lucky
it's
as
hard,
shit.
man. It's
You,
hard.
you get to turn up every day. You getting that lovely life.
You
So
hear me?
it's hard to say, damn, I just went black. Translate. So yeah, it's hard to say that we gonna definitely get a top graded pick, but hey, like I said, taking my man to 31, putting him back there with Caracas, yeah, and of course,
All right, I hear you. All right, D, it's on you. Close out the show for us. Let us know any last thoughts you got on the NFL draft or the NBA playoffs.
Zay Flowers from Boston College, wide receiver. Listen, sleeper. Cause when I pick him up on Madden every time, nigga give me a motherfucking X Factor. I'm telling you, go over there, Zay Flowers, yes sir. I'm telling you, sleeper.
All right, y'all. Another good show. Shout out to everybody that pulled up for another Facts and Stats episode. We're going to be back live probably next Thursday. We're going to get into these second round games. We're going to talk about everything.